embwa ekubanja Pentagon nga tereetanga wadde ekikumi. Bakankuba amasasi ng'obuuza Pentagon.
You can't get a drug addict. You can't get a drug addict to lead this nation when you're there.
Sente za Pentagon ye nnyoko.
If you have not changed the ghetto, you're not going to change a nation.
In recent years, the rise of charismatic pastors in Uganda has captured the attention of millions. Many are drawn in by the promise of healing, financial prosperity, and spiritual transformation. But behind the glitz, glamour, and the so-called miracles, there is a darker side to the story. Today we uncover the hidden truths behind some of the Uganda's most powerful pastors, fake miracles, extortion, political bias, and the manipulation of their followers. Stay tuned. Miracle performances are the counterpiece of many Ugandan churches, from healing the sick, making the blind see, to even raising the dead. These pastors seem to have supernatural abilities. But are they real? Investigations have revealed that many of these so-called miracles are staged. Church insiders have come forward exposing how some pastors hire individuals to act as though they are paralyzed or healed. Once healed, these actors are paid off to maintain the illusion.
Kati Joshua taught Kakande, ye yatendeka Kakande, Samuel Kakande, oyo Samuel Kakande, how to do the things he does, engeri yokukola mu ebyo byakola kati, in fake miracles, mu kufera ebyamagero. I am on record, I can go on record, I can defend what I'm saying. Byenjogerako mbikakasa era nsobola okubyogerera n'ebiwolereza. And I'm not here to smear anyone's name. Siri wano kwonoona linnya lya muntu yenna. So when TB Joshua is kind of praying for people, you know what he did? Or he does? He'll kick them. But in the air, he does this, and you have to fall. Drama. No Jesus. Pure demonic activity and lies. TB Joshua does this. TB Joshua yasonga ngolunwe wati. Kakande does this. Kakande naye abasuuli. Then they do this. Ne bamala ne babasongera obugalu. Paul. Sometimes he does this. Olusa akola bwati. And someone is not falling. Muntu naba nga tannagwa. Does this. N'addamu n'amukolera lwampaka gwe ssebo. And is not falling. Naba nga tagwa. You can see his face. Era omulaba mu maaso. He starts frowning. Atandika okunyiiga. Getting very, very angry. Nga nyiiga asunguwala. You fall. Gwa. We talked about this. Twabinyumizaako bino olina kugwa. This is how you are instructed. Why are you not doing it? Kino twakikozeemu eri kati kikole ne wano. Paka lwagwa. Until he falls down. There is a God there. How many want to go to heaven? Bamekango yagala genda mu ggulu. Forget those people. Abantu we batyo beerabire. Find your God. Zula Katonda wonga gwe. Worship him in your heart. Musinze mutima gwo. In Jesus' name. Linnya lya Yesu.
At the heart of many churches is the prosperity gospel. They believe that if you give to God, or in this case, the pastor, you will receive blessings in the form of wealth and success. But in reality, the only people benefiting from this arrangement are the pastors themselves.
Do you have money? Huh? Nothing. Zero. How much do you have?
I will have 1.2.
1.2.
Yes.
Give me all of it.
Okay, thank you, Guru. I'll do the transaction.
Now wait, I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Because I saw you in the spirit.
Oh yes.
It's as if we were standing here, but we are not in this location.
Oh yes.
It's like God removed everybody from this location.
Oh yes.
And I saw him standing like this.
Oh yes.
And I saw health personnel around him.
Oh yes, grandfather.
And he was standing like this, wearing a uniform of a health personnel.
Yes, grandfather, it's true. I'm a nurse by profession, grandfather.
This is a nurse.
Oh yes.
Huh?
Yes,
you're a nurse. Right now, as I'm talking to you, there is limitation. Nothing is moving in your life.
Very true, grandfather.
And your prayer.
Some believers have been pressured into donating their entire life savings, believing that doing so will secure a divine favor. But when the miracles don't come, the pastors blame the congregants for not having enough faith, creating a circle of guilt and financial ruin.
You're from Sarowe?
Oh yes.
God taught me, all the money that you have left, give it to me.
I'll do that, grandfather. I'll do that now.
In a few weeks.
Oh yes.
You'll be shocked.
I'll do that. Yes.
Got me, then you feel God got me. Forget about it.
Political manipulation and bias. Religion and politics are becoming increasingly intertwined in Uganda. Some pastors have used their influence to support certain political parties, creating a dangerous mix of faith and power. With congregations in the thousands, these pastors will signal political clout.
You can't get a drug addict to lead this nation when you're there.
Many congregants are manipulated into believing that voting for a particular leader is in God's will, while others are silenced or ostracized for expressing opposing views. This influence has made pastors powerful political players able to sway elections and influence policy. Critics argue that the pastors are abusing their spiritual authority to push political agendas, often in exchange for money or protection from political leaders. This exploitation of faith for political gain has eroded the true purpose of the church. Manipulation and control of followers. Ugandan pastors don't just manipulate through fake miracle and financial extortion. They often exert complete control over their followers' lives, dictating who they can associate with, how they should dress, and even discouraging medical treatment, encouraging blind faith in their spiritual authority. Many followers are kept in constant state of fear of going against the pastor's teachings, fear of being cast or losing blessings if they don't obey. This cat-like atmosphere creates dependency and emotional manipulation. In some cases, followers have been forced to isolate themselves from family and friends who question the church's practices. This level of control leaves many vulnerable and unable to escape the cycle of manipulation. The dark secrets of Ugandan pastors raise serious questions about the integrity of these religious leaders and the impact they have on their communities. Fake miracles, money extortion, political bias, and manipulation have led many followers disillusioned and broken. As the government and religious bodies begin to investigate these charges, one thing is clear: the truth must come out to light. Religion is meant to uplift and heal, not to exploit and deceive. It's time for accountability and transparency in Uganda's religious institutions, so that faith can be restored to its rightful place, free from greed, corruption, and manipulation. Subscribe for more investigative stories. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.